If you drive an hour west of Washington, D.C., you couldn't be more removed from politics, though hardly isolated from it.
There's instability everywhere, and there's a lot of cause for concern.
5 years ago in picturesque, pastoral Marshall, Virginia, Eric Hillgardner started Village Cheeseworks.
Cheese is a really neat combination of science and art.
He hired top U.S. cheesemakers
I've been making cheese for 23 years.
to produce a select line of velvety soft artisan cheeses with ingredients sourced directly from local farms.
Several of my favorites here that we make at Village Cheeseworks are feta cheese. It won second in the country at American Cheese Society's contest. Camembert is in the family of a brie cheese. We get a smooth creaminess, a butteriness, showcasing the quality of the milk that we use. Washed rind cheeses called Zulo. Edible rind cheese. This one's my favorite.
Sister favorite. Yeah, I can see why.
Hillgardner says these cheeses stack up to any of those from Europe.
It allows us to I would say do better than mimic, right? A lot of times we're pioneering even Americanized versions of some of those very popular cheeses that you might find in Europe.
The pitch is well timed. The U.S. now tariffs European cheese imports at 15%. Hillgardner sees this as a moment for U.S. cheesemakers to elevate the American palate.
Polly-O string cheese, all natural, individually wrapped cheese snacks.
We've been raised on string cheese and Kraft singles.
Rich American flavor you'll love.
We knew from the onset that inherently in American culture, maybe cheese, artisan cheese, isn't a part of it in our daily lives.
Hillgardner's cheese is sold in Washington's storied 150-year-old public market, Eastern Market, at Bowers Fancy Dairy Products, steeped in cheese tradition.
Well, the business has been here 60 years. Some of the customers even knew me when I was working, back with my grandfather. So reblochon you'd often see on the streets of Paris, and they'll roast it over top of walnuts and things, and a little bit of a rind to it that's edible. Tasty, isn't it?
Yeah, very creamy.
Yeah.
Just like melts in your mouth. The stand tantalizes customers with hundreds of cheeses, some American, but many from Europe, including the UK, Switzerland, France, and Italy, some of the very countries targeted for U.S. tariffs.
I think it's going to have a greater impact across our industrial base if we are not able to provide the products that were being provided by Europe at a reasonable price.
And Bowers believes recreating a European selection here in the U.S. is a tall order.
Over in Europe, for example, we have the Alps, and the Alps just can't be duplicated here. There you have something called transhumance, where the animals or cows go up the mountain throughout the year, and as a result of that, they get different biospheres of grasses and bacteria and things that really help with their gut and really help with the milk quality. The softer cheeses are probably easier ones to recreate, but the harder mountain cheeses, the Parmesans, the Pecorino Romanas, our sheep herds are not, we need more sheep in our country, and we don't have the population.
Back at Village Cheeseworks, Hillgardner is also navigating the impact of tariffs on his operations, from cheese packaging from Europe
There are a couple of things built into this pasteurizer.
to the equipment.
All of the racks and molds and shelving, stainless steel, a lot of the specialty process that we use, they're produced in France and imported through Canada.
But amid all the headwinds, it all comes down to letting the product speak for itself.
At the end of the day, I think we just keep our head down and keep making good cheese.
An approach to help navigate whatever's on the horizon in this new and uncertain landscape.
We want to spread the joy of eating artisan cheese as far as possible.
Francis Coe, CGTN, Marshall, Virginia.